Hello, Super Bowl fans, and welcome to this coverage of Super Bowl Sunday. I am joined by my colleague, Bob. Bob, how are we doing today?
Well, Bill, it's a great day for Super Bowl Sunday. Let's go check out what's happening on the field, shall we?
And that concludes this year's Super Bowl Sunday. Get home safe.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
Welcome to the Unspecified Show. We're in a parade, a live parade.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Unspecified Show. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Unspecified Show. The first episode of the new year. Took me a little while, but that's because I did a little bit of rearranging. As you can see, we got a new plant. What should we name it? Let me know what we should name it. If you got a name, shout it out. I'd like to know. I think our plant deserves a name. Also, as you can see, the lighting is a little bit different. Got a new ring light. And we got a new message on our letterboard today. The Be Unspecified Podcast, which is available on Spotify. Also on the YouTube channel as well. More about that at the end of the video. Let's dive into our jokes segment. Got a nice amount of jokes here. We're going to try and make you laugh. I feel like it being the new year, let's kick it off with a happy, warm feeling. Yeah? I like that. Why are frogs so happy? They eat whatever bugs them. Get it? Because bugs, they eat bugs. Yeah, I thought it was funny. Why did the banana go to the doctor? Because it wasn't peeling well. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. LOL. Where do you learn to make ice cream? Not Dairy Queen. Sunday school. Get it? Sunday ice cream, like a Sunday, like ice cream. Sunday. Yep. On a roll. Okay. Why was the stadium so cold? Well, there were a lot of fans. Yep, that was a good one. How many bones are in a hand? About a handful. Which hand is better to write with? Well, neither. It's better to write with a pen. Because, yeah, that was a good one. All right, last one here. A classic. Why was the picture sent to jail? It was framed. Oh, hopefully that made you laugh a little bit. Let's see what I have in the old desk here. Oh, some sparkling apple cider. That is our drink of choice today. Don't mind if I do. Gotta treat myself a little bit. First episode. Let's dive in. Oh, that is good. That is good. It's a little bit fancy. I feel like I should have the pinky out a little bit. I wonder how you do. Oh, there we go. Pinky out. So what's our next segment, you may ask? Well, let's check out the polls for that answer. It's time for Poll Zone. I had 5 polls that I put on Instagram. If you want to be involved in the polls, just check out the Unspecified Show over at Instagram. I'll sometimes randomly post a couple of polls that you can be involved with. I asked, what is this season called? Now we're pertaining to the 3rd season, which the leaves kind of die off and they're pretty, and a lot of people love that. A lot of people, their favorite season. I would admit, it's one of the top 4 for me. Fall. A lot of people said fall. See, I was surprised because normally it's referred to as autumn. 80% said fall. 80%. I would not have thought that. I thought it'd be more like a 50-50 type of deal, but no. Clear winner right here, fall. Next, we asked, which of these genre movies do you prefer? We got scary movies at 20%. Interesting. Funny movies at 47%. 47%, wow. I do admit I do like a good funny movie. I bet you that would be my favorite. Yep, I prefer that one. Then we got action movies at 20%. Now, I would have thought action movies to beat scary movies. I was surprised that this was a tie here. I was genuinely surprised, but I'm surprised on a lot of these. And then we got romantic movies coming in at 13%. Just not the romantic generation, I guess. That's okay. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Well, the obvious answer is yes, because, well, I got a pineapple tie to show my appreciation today. I feel like I should back up Team Yum on the pineapple. 59% said pineapple does not belong on pizza. Yuck. I do not stand it. I'm disappointed, really. 41% said yum. That's a good number, but I would have liked to see that beat yuck. That's okay, though. That's okay. I respect everyone's opinion, but there's obviously a correct answer. Then we are asking about the pronunciation of something. You know, sometimes people in different regions pronounce things differently, or things have different names as they've been called throughout the generations, right? We're dealing with soda. Well, I should call it pop, I suppose, because 76% said it should be called pop. This was the most surprising of them all. It's obviously soda. It's soda. Or, I mean, you can hyphen them together and be like, it's soda pop. That's a fun word to say, soda pop. Soda pop. Soda pop. Yeah, no, soda got 24%. Surprising. Holy. Then lastly, it was Groundhog Day. Punxsutawney Phil. Oh, I love that guy. Yep, he came out and he saw a shadow, so that means 6 more weeks of winter. Oh, that's sad. Anyway, do you believe the groundhog is the question? Do you believe that he's right about 6 more weeks of winter? Do you believe that anytime he comes out and he may or may not see a shadow, whatever the result is, do you believe that he is right? Why are people not backing up my boy? It's Phil. 44% said yes, but 56% said no. I mean, come on. It's Punxsutawney Phil. This is the greatest weatherman of all time. He comes out, he shows up once every year to make the biggest forecast prediction. He doesn't give anything else. He's like, y'all figure it out. But he comes and he's the savior. He'll come in and he'll be like, all right, how's it going, everybody? Everyone's there cheering. He's got bodyguards with top hats and stuff, and he's like, all right, hear me out. If I see my shadow, 6 more weeks of winter. If not, early spring. I think that's how it goes. Also, good movie too, Groundhog Day, if you haven't seen it. Bill Murray. Good movie. Phil, here at the Unspecified Show, we love you. We love you, Phil. All right. Well, that will conclude Poll Zone for us. Thank you for everyone who participated. And again, go check out my Instagram page for more poll zones in the future. Lastly here, we haven't done one in a while. I think we need one. Let's start off the year with some optimistic positivity, huh? Let's dive into that. First off here, and I love this. I saw this and I thought this was wonderful news. Oh my golly. Italian scientists led by Francesca Dani have made a new mosquito repellent that works better than DEET and has a pleasant smell. That is right. You heard me right, folks. A new mosquito repellent that, 1, smells better than DEET, and 2, is more effective. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, I would be drowning myself in bug spray just to have 5 seconds of relief. Oh, something that's more effective than that, and it smells good. Let's have that, please. We need that in our lives. This is wonderful news. I would try to explain the science behind it, but yeah, it's science. It's a little complicated. So go check out goodnewsnetwork.org because you are going to want to read about that. This is wonderful, wonderful news, a great discovery. Thank you to Italy. Italian scientists, we love you. Also love your pizza, but mosquito repellent, good job. Good job. Adolfo Molina is a hero. Sprinted across a 4-lane highway to stop a car as the 57-year-old woman inside lost consciousness behind the wheel. Good job. That is a good Samaritan right there. Slap on that good Samaritan ribbon. Good job. Now you may be wondering, how did he stop the car? Well, he pushed the car into a guardrail to slow it down. Smart. Good idea. Good idea. Thank you, Mr. Molina. Recently, NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter discovered what looks like a grizzly bear on Mars. Not actually a grizzly bear, though. They didn't just see a grizzly bear walking on Mars. No. The researchers explained it into more depth. It's a hill with the nose being a V-shaped collapse structure, the eyes as two craters, and lastly, a circular fracture pattern being the head. That's pretty cool, though, to see that kind of formation pattern. Isn't that cool? Imagine just being at NASA one day and you're like, oh, that's different. Well, before I go here, I believe I did say I was going to talk about the letterboard a little bit more. The Be Unspecified Podcast. This is a new series that I'm starting. It's a podcast. It's going to cover various topics with various different guests. A big thank you to Deja Blue, House of Coffee, for helping make that podcast possible. Without them, that podcast would not be what it's going to be. So thank you to them. The podcast is going to be available on YouTube and on Spotify. Some people prefer just the audio version, but some people prefer to see the sitting down at the booth and having that physicality. So both options are available. I want to thank everyone so much for a wonderful start to this year, and I can't wait to bring more to the table as we are expanding the Unspecified Show. Thank you all so much. I appreciate that. Lastly, if you like the video, please like the video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps out so much, and it truly makes my day. And hit that notifications bell so you know when I upload and you can be the first to comment. Huh? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, from me to you, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Have a good one.